So it wasn't supposed to rain till midnight. Obviously it's raining at 5 p.m. now. The Weather Channel is always wrong, but we're gonna be doing this video anyways. Hey, what's up y'all? This is William, the Permaculture Consultant, and today's video is about us buying a house and our permaculture plans for this house. Now, I wanna thank you guys so much for the support and everything you guys have done. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to buy this house. We're gonna start with the front of the house and then work our way to the back. That tree right there, that big tree right there, is a big old pecan tree. As you can see right there, I'm trying to get it without getting it wet. But that is a huge pecan tree. And if we look close enough, we might be able to see, well, we're not gonna be able to see them right now, but there's a bunch of pecans on them as we speak. And then right here is just a junk shrub that needs to go. But right here, what's cool is that this is a persimmon. And it has actually a ton of persimmons on it. And from what I hear from the neighbors, the persimmons are quite tasty. So we're just letting those ripen up. The bad ones I've actually already thrown to the pigs, and there haven't been any ripe ones yet. So moving on, that's what's cool about the front yard. I'm under the awning now, so I'm not getting poured on. Neither is the camera. This is the first time I've been here since it's this is the first rain I've encountered at this house. And the first thing I'm noticing is that the water retention coming off the roof is, you know, happening all pretty close to the foundation of the house. So I'll probably need to put gutters on this house and get some sort of rain water collecting going on here. It's going to need some repairs done. For one, like the gutters and stuff like that. There's going to need to be some repairs on the inside. And I'm also going to be landscaping this house with a permaculture mindset involved. So it's not going to be just your traditional landscaping. It's going to be permaculture landscaping. And hopefully we can cover that area of permaculture where it handles the landscaping and the commercial landscaping or residential landscaping aspect of permaculture and see what's possible while still keeping it, you know, aesthetically pleasing. Another cool thing about this property is that not only does it come with a pecan tree, but it comes with a little baby pecan tree too. So I'm going to try to propagate that because it's not in the best location. I'm going to propagate it once and then I'm going to cut it down. It's in a very annoying position. Basically, like anytime you try to go inside the house, it's right there. So it's got to come down. And then along here, like along the front of this, I was thinking about doing a landscape bed, the contents of which I'm not entirely sure yet. Probably kitchen herbs, medicinal herbs, stuff like that, but something that can withstand heavy shade because this area all through this front yard doesn't get a whole lot of sun. Also, the new ground cover out here is gonna not be grass in the future, and it's gonna be more something along the lines of like clover or something that requires less maintenance, does well in this area, is low growing, so that way you're not harboring a bunch of snakes and stuff. And yeah, softer on your feet, because Bermuda is not soft on your feet. It sucks to walk on barefoot unless you have built up calluses on your feet like I do. Now this is the office. This is one of the rooms in the house. This is the office, and this is where I'm going to have my microscope set up and everything like that, and where I'm going to be able to conduct the biological soil tests. Also, I'm going to be able to test my own compost, other people's soil, all that type of stuff. That's all going to go down in this room right here. And then it's also going to be a general office. There's a printer over here. Got to figure out how that works, where to even put in the paper, all that type of stuff. So that's what's going to go on in this office room. Also, since we have really good internet now, and I don't have to drive to town to upload videos anymore, I'll be able to upload more frequently and also do lives, I guess that's what they're called. I'll be able to do lives as well. So that'll be awesome. That'll be cool. And maybe we can do some live events while testing soil. That would be pretty cool. So moving on. Now moving outside. Dang, it's like it's raining even harder now. This is where it starts getting pretty cool. All right, we're just gonna have to screw it. We're getting wet today. This is where it starts getting pretty cool because I have a pretty decent sized backyard, especially for like a suburban lot. All right, so this concrete pad right here, that was left by the previous homeowners, that chimenea right there. But this concrete pad, I'm thinking about putting a shed right over here or right on top of the concrete pad. And then on this side, or one of the sides of the shed, running chickens and doing the urban chicken tractor on steroids. Now this area over here gets quite a bit of shade as well. The only time it gets full sun is like dead middle of the day. East is that way, west is that way, and there's quite a bit of tree cover on this here backyard. So the chickens will be protected. There's also elderberries over there. I don't know if you can see them leaning over, but you can see a ton of the berries just growing. Chickens will love that. And then there's more tree cover right there. Also, on this side of the property, over on this side of the backyard, plan on doing a bunch of raised beds over in this area, and also extending the fence down that way. Also replacing this grass here with a better perennial variety, softer variety to walk on. That's the general loose plan for this property. I know this seems to go by pretty quick. The rain has changed things a little bit. I meant to do this a little bit in depth, but you guys will definitely see content out here, and I wanted to give you guys a little heads up that, hey, this purchase was made and it was thanks to you guys, and there's going to be a lot more content being made out here, as well as soil tests and stuff like that. That's where this will be conducted, is at this property. So if you guys need any consultations, phone or in person, then hit up the email down below. We will also be at the Homestead Jubilee Festival. That'll be linked down below. If you're wanting to learn how to process animals, this is a perfect festival you should go to. If you learn how to process one of these animals, most likely applies to any other four-legged animal. It's perfect. Perfect for a lot of new homesteaders and seasoned homesteaders. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Until next time, we'll see you.